Welcome back to Sports Jam. The Wayzata boys tennis team is returning to the state team tournament after taking the Section 5 AA championship here against Maple Grove, and joined by the captains for the Trojans, starting with John Foley. And I know you'd faced them in the regular season and kind of won the match fairly easily. Today they came out pretty tough, but how did you feel about the way things went here today?
Yeah, I thought, the team as a whole did a pretty good job, playing singles. I know Josh is a good player, I respect him. Playing against him is always fun. I played him a couple of years back. Actually, we had a good brawl there, so I was excited to get out and play him again today. He played great. I was just able to play my solid tennis. It's fun to do. Mike had a great match. The couple guys struggled a little bit, but including Mike, but they pulled through really well. So I'm really proud of what happened out here today. So.
Is that something your team talks about and kind of works on, is being ready for 3 sets if needed?
Yeah, absolutely. Throughout the season, we actually had a talk with our coach, in terms of, how can we get our guys mentally to get to a third set, stamina-wise, mental-wise. And so it kind of comes out to the conditioning, how hard you're willing to go and practice, that sort of deal, to make sure that, you're ready for this sort of thing when it's a high-pressure situation, section final sort of thing. So, yeah.
I know your team has faced a lot of good teams throughout this season. How ready does that have you for the team tournament now?
Yeah, well, this match, obviously playing in baseline, we talk about, getting ready because this is where the state tournament happens. So we have to make sure that, we're used to the courts. They're a little bit different. Ours are known for being kind of fast, I guess. But it definitely helps us to prepare. Getting to play a solid team like this, they have some depth. They have some good, solid talent on their team. I think we'll be ready to take it in a few weeks here. I think we'll be ready for it. Obviously, having some of the guys been here before, I think it'll be good. We'll go in feeling very confident. Yeah.
Good luck, John. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And Michael Deal pulling out a 3-set victory in that first doubles match with your teammate there. How nerve-wracking was it to get off to maybe a little bit of a slow start and then come back hard like that?
Yeah, the first set was rough. I mean, Maple Grove really brought it with doubles today, but I'm glad that Will and I could hunker down, really get our feet set, and then be able to go from the second set winning to the third set an easy 6-1. So I'm happy with that performance today.
There's some great teams getting set to face each other on this court next for the Section 6 championship, but you've faced a lot of the good teams. How do you think Wayzata stacks up as you get into that team tournament?
I'm thinking that the farther we get into the season, the better chance we've had. I think we've improved a lot since day one, and I think that we can make some upsets that maybe we lost to these better teams early on in the season, but I think we're going to be right up there competing with them. 4-3 matches, close third setters. I think we can do it.
Do you guys thrive on the pressure a little bit too when you get in the tournament and there's obviously a bigger crowd at baseline than what you might see in the regular season?
I'd like to think that our team is good at that. I think we play a lot of good pressure points in practice, and we make sure that when we have those close third setters or in a tie break or something, that we can always pull it out. So I'm excited for what we're going to be able to do in state tournament.
All right, good luck in the tournament and nice job here today.
Thank you.
That's Michael Deal, John Foley, 2 of the captains for the Wayzata boys tennis team after they beat Maple Grove in the Section 5 AA championship, and they'll get ready for team competition in Class AA.